Yeah, entertainment nerd, come and let me show you. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Hey, entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Where my nerds at? Grab a drink, come through, keep it entertaining. Comic books to movie news, this is what you need. All my nerds, come get with me. If you really live your life like you on the Big Bang Theory. Marvel to DC, we really got a passion. Justice League, yes indeed. Hold up, let me fix my glasses. Uncle Black, Dynamite Calla, when the story accrue. Lady Mocha, shout out Adrian, you know how we do. Hey, entertainment nerd, come and let me show ya. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Nerd news, nerd culture, nerd happy hour. Entertainment nerd, let's go.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I be that one and only wonderful Uncle Black, and welcome to Nerdy Talk Happy Hour, the weekly wrap up. How are you all doing this week? Hope it was good. Hope you enjoyed. Let's just jump right into it with friends of the show. You're going to hear me say this a lot, but Odds and End and Kiki, link is down there. Link is in the description. It's in the description for all of our friends of the show. So I'm just going to run through them real quick so we can get to the good stuff. Infinite Heroes, link. Ghoulish Garb, link. Who else do we have? Darrell Sawyer Swag, link. From Fiddle You With Love, link. Midhaven Crystals, Astrology and Crystals, link. Last but not least, we got three more, sorry. The Locker Room, link. Hitting the Spot Catering, link. And the Crafting Diosa, link. Check them all out. Their links are in the description. But most importantly, why don't you show us some love too? Go to entertainmentnerd.com, clickety-clackety over there. And as you see, this is a wonderfully designed website. Look at that beauty of a website. Check us out. You want to watch the video or live? You can watch it from there as well. Just scroll all the way down. What I want you guys to do right now is to go to our store and check out the wonderful featured products and merch that we have. Look at some of that stuff. We have apparel. Look at that. We got a lot of pages. Nice, beautiful apparel that we may have. We have homeware, such as pillows. We have accessories, phone cases, hats, stickers, bags. Ooh-wee. And we have drinkware. Look at that. Ooh, it's on both sides. Ooh. Look at that. They're dancing. They're dancing. They're dancing. They're dancing. All right. Enough of that. You know what time it is, right? It's my favorite time. It's Nerd Nauseous. And you know what comes with that? That wonderful entrance. So who needs a barf bag? That last one, the bubbly one. Oof. Oof. That one's kind of gross. Cheesy nails. Now, just when you've seen it all, they come out with something else out in this world. Velveeta, according to Food and Wine, Velveeta has just dropped a cheese-scented nail polish. I don't know why anyone would want that, but just I don't know. And it's I don't know. It's a limited edition nail polish. Between Velveeta and Nails Ink. I just don't know. I mean, what if you got to pick your nose? You're going to be smelling cheese for the rest of the day. Uh, I, I don't know, people. I don't know. I mean, sometimes you just have to stop. There's no need for cheese scented. Oh, you know what? Let me shut up. Because imagine if they had a Krispy Kreme glaze scented something or other, like damn. All right, so maybe. I mean, if you're gonna give, if you're gonna go this route, let's do a gag gift of poo scented nail polish. That'd be great. I'd give that to a couple of people that I know. Next story up is it's the return of the grilled double cheeseburger. Now look at that. Sonic a few months ago had this concoction of a beauty of a grilled cheese double burger. And I actually went to a Sonic, tried to get one, and it was gone, no longer available. But guess what, folks? If you've been looking for one, or if you loved these while they were previously available, they are back at Sonic for a limited time, starting June 13th. However, if you're a Sonic app user, you could probably get exclusive access now. If you've tried it, let us know. We definitely would love to know what that tastes like, or if it's good, if it's worth it. I know a lot of times when you look at that, when you get that stuff, never looks the way it's advertised, because they just mock it up for they they really ultimately just do that to make it look good, but you never really get it that way, and that's why McDonald's or Burger King were sued. Um, Maybe we'll bring up that this week. Next up, in only in Australia, because never in the U.S., is the Pride Whopper. Look at that. So basically, your Whopper will come with two of the same buns, either two tops or two bottoms. Fucking awesome. I can't wait for that to hit the US. It should. Shame on the US for not giving us that Pride Whopper. I bet that would be a big seller for them if they did something like that. Um, I definitely want that, but it's only, so, pardon me, not in Australia, in Austria. This next one kind of somewhat reminds me of Willy Wonka Death by Chocolate. So, according to foodandwine.com, two M&M factory workers were rescued after falling into a vat of chocolate. Both workers spent over an hour stuck in the tank before being removed and taken to a hospital for evaluation. I know that mix is now damaged and it's no good, but could you imagine just keep swimming? I don't know. I hope they're okay. Um, this was at the Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania factory. I hope both of the workers are well, and I'm sure that they survive. But this is the once in a lifetime experience that they will get to say, "I did that. I too with Augustus Glue." Finally, thank you for eating with friends. Now, someone buy me a plane ticket. If you guys buy enough merch, please do because I want to go to this restaurant. So, an official Golden Girls Cafe is going to be opening in Los Angeles this summer. That's all I need to say. Um, there's been others, such as a 90210, Peach Pit, and a Breaking Bad, and a Saved by the Bell, Max, Saved by the Bell. But this is going to be a Golden Girls pop up restaurant in Beverly Hills this July. The Golden Girls Kitchen is going to be bringing functioning restaurant and bar, and you're going to be almost like living probably in their kitchen. Then that's going to be epic. I hope each booth is like you're in their kitchen. Um, and I hope it has some of the recipes of the stuff that they mentioned. But looking at this, they're going to be serving Sophia's lasagna, either meat or vegan, the, the Dorothy, which is a Miami style sandwich, Blanche's Georgia style cookies. I wonder what they're going to do for Rose. Hmm. Something from St. Olive. That will be interesting. But again, if you had the opportunity to go to this one and you got some sort of review, let us know. We would definitely like to hear more about eating with friends. And I know, especially Dynamite Kalo, I know he would have preferred to be eating those Golden Girls friends. All right. So we're going to jump into gaming news. Bye bye, Golden Girls. Um, so there seems to be a good majority of people out there that are not happy with this game. And the reason being is that the amount of micro transactions that the game has. So those that are playing Diablo Immortal, a lot of them are upset. It's a free to play game, but when they're free to play, guess what? Microtransactions, kind of like Star Trek Fleet Commander. I'm sorry, and a lot of those other free games. Microtransactions, pay to win. So there are probably a lot of those people out there that just are shelling out the credit card to win. And I don't know. I'm not one of those. I really don't care for the pay to win. Uh, but to each their own. Definitely to each their own and what they want to. But I just don't believe in that. Next thing we have is iSwitch. So it was reported that the recent, I believe it's iOS 16, will now be supporting Joy-Cons, um, and also support for the Switch Pro controllers. So that is pretty dope. Um, because I could see it where it's not your system is not ultimately docked. I mean, I don't know. You support maybe it's gonna just give you the capability of playing Switch games out of your catalog on your phone. Hmm. I'm curious to see where this goes. I really want to know more about it. Wish Long with here because he is the resident gamer nerd. Next, we previously talked about how E3 was going to be canceled. Not anymore. It's returning. Not this year. E3 will be returning in 2023, both online and in person. Um, I don't know if it's really needed. because as you've seen lately, there was the Microsoft Bethesda showcase, and then there's also State of Play with Sony, and Nintendo does their own thing. So with those big three, it just covers about everything. However, it's not covering those little smaller independent companies, and I think that's going to be their place to really shine. Now that you got the big three out, for the most part, the independents are going to really be able to showcase their stuff, and I hope that we get a lot of new stuff out of there, consoles, new games, everything. It's going to be pretty exciting to have E Cubed come back. Um, so you know, and a late breaking story. We have Let's Get Switchy with It. So it's been confirmed by Nintendo, according to comicbook.com, that they have confirmed the release of a new Switch console. Um, it's only meant to counter the hacking that targeted the system. There's no really set date on when it's going to be coming out, but it's for those people that are hacking the system and ruining it for everyone else, basically. Nintendo's known to counteract piracy, so this would be one of those things that you'll just have to deal with. So, more to come on when that's released. It's not like they're releasing a new system; they're just releasing a new variant, I guess. So on to nope, nope. I almost did this last time. I almost skipped one important part of the show, and that's rate that beer.
It's that time of the show
Wash it down with one beer,
where our hosts
2 beers,
grab the latest local craft beer
3 beers.
and give it a rating. It's time for Rate That Beer.
Oh, mid hand. Well, I don't got beer this week yet again, and that's not a bad thing. It's early in the day, so I am drinking this wonderful concoction of ice and these chemicals called hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrate, people. Hydrate. It's summer. Uh, make sure you get enough fluids in you. All right. All right. All right. All right. On to the next story with nerds in the know. Goodbye, Sydney. So she's gone. She's not coming back. Nev Campbell is saying that she will not be returning to Scream 6. Not because she doesn't want to, but because she's not getting paid enough. And it's very difficult decision. I guess when you know your worth, I don't know. The last Scream movie wasn't bad. It kind of relaunched the series. Do we really need another Scream? I don't really care. I'll watch it regardless. But she was barely in the last one anyway. That was the thing about it. She was barely in it. So for her 5 minutes, a total of I'll give her like a total of 15 minutes of airtime in the last movie. So I, I don't know. Maybe she was supposed to have a bigger role. But we have Gomu Gomu no. So Netflix dropped a bombshell on us, if you want to call it that. Pictures of the cast of the upcoming Netflix series One Piece, and finally showing who's who. So I'm gonna probably mess up these names, but we have Naki Godoy. He's playing Monkey D. Luffy. Peter, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna scroll through the pages so that you can see who they are, and who they're gonna be. I'm pretty amped for this. I haven't watched One Piece in a long time, but I think this will be interesting. An interesting adaptation. Love Usopp, um, Sanji. Like this is. Hopefully, this is not another Cowboy Bebop incident, and where we get the first season and then they decide to cancel it on us, because I would be highly pissed. I actually thought, that was a good show, Cowboy Bebop, but I guess not. Netflix has a history of doing this to us, so it's just one of those things that we will wait and see. Oh, I didn't want to show you guys that one. We'll stop there. Um, but next we have Enter Sandman. So we finally get to see the Sandman. This is scheduled and slated to be another Netflix release. Why on Netflix? I don't know. But if you want to check it out, we will have the trailer up on our YouTube channel later on today if it's not up already. It's a little teaser trailer with the release date. So you know what? If you want to know the release date, you gotta watch this show and then go to our YouTube channel. I'm not just gonna tell you. No, I want the traffic. And then please don't forget to follow us on all major socials, such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok. Yeah, follow us all there. That's where you'll find us. I thought this was a cool story coming up next. Comanche. So with the upcoming movie Prey, that's going to be, I guess I don't got a picture for it. So with the upcoming movie Prey, that's going to be released out in theaters, they are going to give viewers, no, not in theaters, on Hulu. They're going to give viewers the option to watch the film in the Comanche language, which is pretty, that's pretty dope. That's almost as watching Apocalypto. You didn't get the choice, but something like that might be more interesting to watch it in the native language with the subtitles on. It just gives you more of a feel. You're more in the moment. I wish a lot more films had things like that where they give you the option to watch it in the native language. Um, we know it's an American film, but what I mean is, again, like Apocalypto, where it was just in the native indigenous language. You didn't really have an option, but I would love to see that. You know, just carry out, like, even if you did, like in a Star Trek movie, if they just had it all where it was a Klingon movie and all they spoke throughout the film was Klingon, but you have your subtitles to read so you know what's still going on. That would be something dope and epic to be done. Or if Star Wars came out with a movie about the Jawas, just have them Utini and Jawa their way through the film. Utini, in their sand crawler with the Volkswagen emblem on it. That would be epic. So, that's my opinion. Next story that we have up is the foul mouth jester. Yep, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn season 3 first look has been revealed and it's coming this summer. I cannot wait to see Kite Man. I would love to see a Calendar Man in the series if I missed it somewhere in the first 2 seasons. But I definitely want to see Kite Man and Calendar Man. Maybe like them as a duo. Um, Adrian, what you think about that? But we're gonna see where it goes with the relationship with Harley and Ivy at the end of season 2. This should be interesting, and it should have a lot to cover in their relationship. So stay tuned. Once we get a trailer for it, we'll bring it up. Um, and then we got Return of the Joker. So earlier this week, it was confirmed that the Joker 2 movie is coming out. Um, Not much was said. There was a release with an image of the script on it. Um, Joaquin Phoenix will be returning, same director and writers. So I'm kind of interested to see where this will go. Will it answer some of our questions from the first film? Like what was real and what was not, and just kind of evolve it. Will we have a Batman in this film? Will we meet a Harley Quinzel, a Harleen Quinzel in this movie? Um, that would be something to really, really, I would love to see. Ghostbusters. So Netflix is now working on a Ghostbusters animated series. This is pretty epic. I mean, I wonder if it's going to be like a take on Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters, or if it's going to be based off of the Afterlife casting crew, or will we get the original crew? Maybe bridge that gap. What happened after Ghostbusters 2? Maybe even kind of if they could retcon it, a Ghostbusters 3 film, what would have happened, but just give it to us in an animated form. I'm sure you could have fit something in. That would be good. I would love to see that. But they also announced Firehouse. So the sequel to Afterlife, Ghostbusters Firehouse, or at least it's the code name for the film. Yes, it will be filmed in New York City, in the infamous Firehouse. So we'll definitely get more info as it comes. But that was the news of the week with Ghostbusters. They're really, really going all in on this intellectual property, which is smart. And kind of want to cover some of that later with our show topic. It's going to be a brief show topic, but I definitely want to catch that. This next story is kind of sad though. Fucking Barry Allen again, dude. uh, Ezra Miller yet again is in trouble, and I'm getting tired of hearing his name. This was broke. It was by TMZ, so they're pretty good. You know, um, it was reported that Ezra Miller has not only been arrested and accused of abusing several women, but he's now also being accused of taking control of a minor Native American girl in 2017, from a reservation in South Dakota, and supplying her with drugs and alcohol and trafficking her internationally for the last 4 years. Um, and this is an I quote from PJ Media, which quoted TMZ, but Tokata Iron Eyes is the victim, alleged victim, and she's now 18. And her parents say that she has been under a cult like control of Miller since she was 12. I got more on this. So, according to the legal docs that were obtained by TMZ, Miss Iron Eyes met a 23-year-old Miller in 2016 when she was 12, and the actor was visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. From there, Dakota parents say she and Ezra developed a friendship they believe they believe put Tokata at risk. They say that her parents say that Miller flew her to London in 2017 to visit the studio where Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Him was filmed, and she was a big fan of Miller and when he was a star in the movie. At the time of the trip, she was 14 and he was 25. Kind of you, because why? Um, and and now here's my rant on this. Why is he still playing the Flash? Um, Justice for Johnny, because honestly, Johnny didn't get hit with any allegations like this, and he got ousted from Pirates and also Fantastic Beast. Not a good look. Not a good look. Um, I'm kind of sick of it. I just want to hear the news that he's been ousted. That's just what needs to be done. And I'm wondering if they're just trying to figure out how to do this and how to recast a Flash, because I'm sure the movie has been completed, so it's probably in post and they're just trying to figure it out. But you guys need to do something about it. Now, next up, I hate fucking rumors, and I hope this one is not true, but I kind of do because I'm selfish. It's been rumored that Disney is working on a Dragon Ball Z live action. You know what? I don't want it from Disney. No, you're just gonna fuck it up. I mean, you got the money to make one, but you're just gonna fuck it up. You're not gonna give us anything true to form. Number one. Number two, Dragon Ball Z is kind of PG-13 R rated at times. So no, I'd rather see it come from like a Sony. No, I don't want to see it come from Sony. Which leaves us with Paramount, maybe, or Universal. I don't know. It's been tried and it failed. So it would be dope to see in live action, but I just don't know. The Belmont returns. So Netflix announced the return of the Belmont family, um, titled Castlevania Nocturne. It's another animated series, and believe it or not, I haven't even watched the first series. So I don't know. I have to go back and watch. Again, probably this is one where Stoyer Crew should have been on to go over it since he watched it. But oh well, too bad. So sad. And then finally, red light. It's now official. Squid Game season 2 has officially been ordered by Netflix. On their Twitter, well, no, it was leaked by Netflix Geeked on Twitter. Um, that Squid Games season 2 has been ordered. This show better do good, better do well, because if not, you're gonna get axed. We know how Netflix does this so often. Oh, so often. So they left us with a little cliffhanger at the end of the first season. So maybe this second season will be enough to live up to. One will see. We will give you more news on that. And then finally, we want to get to our wonderful show topic. And this week, what you watching? How you doing? So it's been a crazy last 3 weeks in entertainment. Um, from Top Gun, which was, by the way, a fantastic movie. If you did not see that movie, you are living under a rock. I don't care how you feel for Tom Cruise, but go check out that movie, especially if you're between the ages of 35 and 50 or above. Um, Definitely does not disappoint. The next thing is you have Stranger Things on Netflix. I'm just an episode in, so we'll see where it goes. So far, so good from what I've been watching. We have other shows that have come out. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. I am a few episodes in on that one, and I love it. I'm loving this. Has not ruined anything from Star Trek yet, so that's what I'm enjoying. Um, I hope we get more of that. Honestly, maybe a few seasons in, give us the history of Pike, where that goes with Pike, all right up until TOS. That's what I would love to see. Um, let's see, what else do we have that has come out? Um, oh, we have The Boys that just dropped earlier this week. I have not seen that yet. So The Boys is out. And another season has been greenlit. So we know that we're going to get a season 4 of The Boys, or season 4 of The Boys. There's also Outranger, which I have not caught yet. Good Lord, there's a lot of shit out there, and I have not seen it yet. Otherwise, in the theaters, there's Bob's Burger. I haven't caught that yet either. I'm dying to see that, but I know this past Friday I did go and check out Jurassic World Dominion. And that was right. It was good. Um, right up there with similar kind of feel to Ghostbusters Afterlife. Um, Lots of new dinosaurs. A great way to wrap up a movie saga, I guess. Um, Great seeing the old cast meet the new cast. Great seeing Blue, everybody's favorite Velociraptor. It was a good take and a good way to finish it out. It's it's worth the watch. I definitely would go watch it if you have the opportunity. I would say you're better off watching it in Dolby rather than IMAX, just for the comfort level, and also comparing the two. Dolby Dolby movies sound a lot better. So yeah, definitely that's what we have on the for what's being watched. But what are you guys watching? Comment. We'll respond. Uh, Interesting to know, what you guys at home are watching. Any series that we should catch. I know I just wrapped season 3 of Sex Education. That's a good show to watch. Um, Kind of watching Naked and Afraid somewhere in between. Uh, but right now, my primary focus is going to be Strange New Worlds, Stranger Things, and also The Boys. And once from there, I'll go from there. Hopefully, I can get those banged out before deep summer, before anything else comes out, because then I'm screwed. But yeah, this is Uncle Black, and that's all I got for this week. Don't forget, we will to watch us live next week. We will be on 8:45ish, 8ish, um, here on all major socials, including our website. Don't forget to check out our merch. please hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It lets the algorithms know that you support us. We're poor people, and gas is like $5. So, please support your local nerd that needs money, And we love you. We'll see you. Ooh, look, my horrible heart. See you next week again for Nerd Talk Happy Hour weekly wrap up. That's a lot to say. This is Uncle Black signing out. And as we always finish out the show, we hit you with that wonderful from all of us to all of you. Drink up, bitches. Wrong one. Haha. Drink up, bitches.
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following the ceiling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following the ceiling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following the ceiling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Following your lead, I'm following the ceiling. Conquering this fear, I'm
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm following your lead, I'm following the ceiling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm
Emotional damage.